Hey guys, welcome back to Paradise. Today I just wanted to share with you the only table you will ever need if you're living on the road or just camping. So this table is from a company called Lifetime. They make lots of different products, lots of different tables, but this one is different than all the rest of them. This one actually took me a long time to discover. We went a long time without having any table at all, and then we got some random little ones, and all of them just didn't really seem to fit my needs that I needed. So we do all of our cooking outside, so the biggest thing that I needed was a table that had adjustable heights. So as you can see now, I'm sitting at the table, and this is about your perfect height for you to be sitting at and eating, which every table will usually come at this height. Most of them will not go higher, some will go lower if needed. But so one thing I really liked about it is a lot of adjustable heights. We'll go through that in a second. Another thing is that it's one solid piece. A lot of them come, it can fold up, it'll take up less room, but you really don't need a big 6-foot long table. That's really gonna be kind of too much space for you. So if you're just living on the road again, and you're living in your SUV or your truck camper like we are, then you kind of want something that's smaller. So the dimensions of this one are actually just 4 feet by 2 feet. So 4 feet long by 2 feet wide. So that's about the perfect size. And it folds up, the legs fold up underneath it, so it's easy to carry and stow away. And this can kind of just slide in anywhere that you need to. So yeah, like I'm saying, one, it doesn't fold in half, so it gives it a lot more strength, because those ones that are longer fold in half, and then sometimes I wonder if those little clips will be holding that securely if you're going to be putting some heavy stuff onto it. So this one, again, one solid piece, and so you don't have to worry about that at all. So now, the biggest thing about this is that it has adjustable heights. So let me move the camera back here, and I'll show you the different heights and how tall this will go. I am 6 feet tall. So as you can see here, I'm sitting here, and this is about perfect height to be eating. So let me lower it down, and then we'll raise it up also. So this table says it has 3 different height settings, but it actually has 4 if you want to include just the lowest it can go. So this is as low as it can go, and that's just for the legs to be able to fold in when you're traveling, because otherwise they would hit each other. So this actually isn't locked into place at all. So if I lift this, the legs will actually go down at all, but you can use it at this height. So at this height, you're sitting at about 21 inches. So now in order to just raise it up, you just put your foot on the bar here, and you just pull it up there, and you'll hear it click in. So that's going to be your first actual height there, and this is going to be around 23 inches. So now in order to move it up, you got 2 little bars or buttons on the side. Press in wherever they're at. There we go. And lift. So one person can do it. Push him and lift. And this is going to be the height that I was just sitting at here, which is going to be about 28.5 inches there. And now, what's really nice is that it goes up even higher. So there we go. As you can see there, that's what makes this table fantastic. So that goes up to about 35.5 inches there, which we're not on level ground, so it's somewhere around there, 35.5 to 36 inches. So that is the best part about this. And as I said earlier, I'm 6 feet tall, and you can see that's kind of about right around my waist here. So this is the perfect height in order to be working on something if you're going to be like organizing anything, but especially if you're going to be preparing food. We cook everything on the cast iron in the fire, so I need to be able to prepare food, and it's just a lot of pressure on your back to be preparing it at like sitting table level. So that middle level that we were just at, that's a lot of still bending over. You don't get a lot of fold-up tables like this that are actually this tall in order for you to just work without having to bend. So if you do a lot of writing, do a lot of reading, anything that requires you to use a table, even making videos for YouTube, that works fantastic. So you can just stand up and display whatever you're trying to make a video of. So as I said, this table's been amazing so far. Everything folds up nice. It's pretty light. It's better than the big 6-foot long ones. That's going to be too much unless you're going to need that much room. But again, this is one solid piece, so it's going to be nice and sturdy, and Lifetime is a good quality product. So I'll leave a link to the product in the description below if you're interested. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next time.